Okay, so we've got the new timing chain all installed and the front seal, and we got all that stuff back in there. So I think now it's time to take her out for a test drive and see how she does, and yeah, see if we did it right. Hopefully, see what it works out. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get her going, shall we? We're going to try to go for a little test drive. Okay, something's not right because I have the pedal to the floor and she is barely moving. My TPS is high. There it goes. She's getting better. Okay, she's doing better. Maybe she's just learning. She's picking up. She's doing much better as we're driving. May need some more transmission fluid too. I did put in a quart from all that had leaked out when the radiator was out, so that might be it. Okay, then she picks up. That's weird. I don't know what that is. I said maybe she just needs more tuning. I don't know. Maybe I ought to clear out the sniper and work on getting her started back over from scratch, maybe. But so far she's at least driving and moving. I guess I'll take what I can get. Of course, I wonder if I also have the kick down hooked up. Yeah, I guess it did. It kind of kicked down there, but it's slow to shift too. Interesting. I wonder what's... But she's moving again. Yeah, I don't really know, guys. I don't really know, but we're going to take her off and give her a little quick bath, rinse her off from all the pollen. As you can see, probably out that windshield, it's covered in yellow because it's pollen season in Georgia and everything is yellow. One advantage of having a yellow car is things like that don't tend to stand out as much. There we go. Okay. So not the greatest results. Was hoping for better, but I said maybe it needs to learn some more. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so we're back from our first test drive. Didn't go quite as well as hoped. In case you couldn't tell in the video as we were driving, some weird things were going on. One, belt squeal, still. Two, I would hit the gas and it wouldn't really accelerate like it should. I'm not sure if that's a sniper issue or what the problem is with that, but I think, yeah, it's like I'd put the pedal to the floor, right? Push the pedal all the way down and it wouldn't go anywhere. And then after a little bit of lag, it would start to accelerate and then pick up. And then, you know, I'd get to the next stop and it would kind of act the same, but then it would start doing better. I don't know, maybe it's sniper's relearning. I don't understand, but I'm gonna give it a little more timing and see if that doesn't help the situation. So yeah, let's get back under the hood and do that. Okay guys, so two things. I think I know what the belt squeal is. The fan is slipping on, I think, the water pump pulley, that new 2-groove pulley we put on there. I think it's slipping on that. I'm hoping it's not the alternator because it doesn't seem to be charging, but I'm going to try to tighten that up. I'm also going to give it a little more timing, see if that helps with that stumbling kind of issue or non-acceleration issue we had. But before I do all that, I'm gonna let things cool down, and while I'm waiting on that to cool down, I may go ahead and try to put the grill stuff back in and get that situated while I can. So I think I'm gonna do that while this is cooling down. So yep, you don't need to see me put the grill on, you've seen that before, so get that done while everything is cooling down. Okay, so I've given her a little more timing. I have tightened up the belt, so hopefully that's gotten rid of that belt squeal. Put the grill back in. So I think we're ready to go for test drive number 2. So let's go ahead and give it a shot and see how she does this time, shall we? Let's go turn around and let you face the other way as we start driving. Trying my new visor cam mount. So let's see if I can turn this around. Here we go, putting the seatbelt on. Seems to be running good. It does look like the alternator is charging. It's up at 13.8 volts, so that's good. So here we go. Let me know how you like some of this. So I've got a couple of new camera mounts, as you may have noticed. You know what you think. Okay. Well, she seems to be doing better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Not hearing the belt squeal anymore. That's good. And she seems to be accelerating when I give her gas. Oh yeah. Oh, much, much better. Much better. I think we are doing good. So far, so good. Oh boy. Yep. Very happy. Yeah, that belt squeal. Yeah, it was bad. I would hit the gas, and anytime I would accelerate, you would hear that squeal. She seems to be doing better. She's charging. Yep, 14 volts. She's doing good. I put a little more ATF in her too. See if that shifts helps. Seems to be the shifting seems to be doing a little bit better too. Okay, let's go try a does seem to be shifting a little bit better. Still a little rough. She may need some more ATF. A lot of it came out when she was sitting there and I had the radiator out. Going good. Looks like 50 pounds of oil pressure. Yep, 14 volts right there on the charging, so that's better. That was having issues. That was around under 12 before. Let's not creep up on the car in front of us, Trip. Remember, you only have drum brakes. It's supposed to be a good test of the mic, driving with the window down and trying to talk at the same time, because it's, you know, warm and wonderful Mustang weather. I mean, this is perfect Mustang weather. So I'm glad to have her back on the road. I was afraid I was going to miss this wonderful springtime weather. Of course, the pollen is still bad, but okay. I'm thinking she's doing pretty darn good. that was a little struggle getting up that hill. My TPS went to 84 or something. It's now down to 27. So I might need to adjust that throttle position sensor thing a little bit. I think that's an adjustment. But she's certainly doing a lot better than she was on that first test drive, for sure. Okay, so I'm just going to drive her. I'm going to switch over to time-lapse mode here and just keep on going. Yeah, this is going well. I'm just so happy. I tell you, there's just nothing like driving a classic car on a gorgeous spring day. And it's just, I'm so impressed with myself, stepping out of my comfort zone, going and continuing to do stuff I've never done before. Stuff that just, you know, I never would have thought I'd be able to do. And yeah, this is just pretty friggin' amazing. She's doing great. So I'm just gonna keep on driving, guys. I'm just gonna keep on cruising down the road. So we'll go take you back to time lapse, but yeah, it's just, man, this is, yeah, I'm just so happy to be back on the road, my old girl. I mean, obviously this isn't the first time I've gotten her running again, because, you know, she sat for 22 years and I did it then. But guys, oh man, just, oh, words cannot express the feeling. Okay, anyway, let's get back to driving. Well, we've made it back from the second test drive, and the second test drive certainly went much better than the first. Also was a lot longer because, well, the car just seemed to want to keep going, and who was I to tell it no? Yeah. Anyway, so I think we can call this a success with the new timing chain and all of that. Still a little tweaking to do, I think, on the TPS, throttle position sensor, and some other little things. I still haven't decided if I'm going to kind of just redo the sniper, you know, start from scratch and let it relearn. But it does seem to be doing better the more I drive it, as it's learning, I guess, again. So all in all, guys, I'm very excited, very happy to have her back out on the road. This weather is wonderful, so you know, looking forward to continuing to drive her while it's not 110 degrees. Okay, that's a little bit of a joke. It only gets up to 96 to 98 degrees, but with humidity at 100%, it gets pretty warm with no AC and all that, but you know, that may be a future project, right? So again, guys, really appreciate all your support. Hope you've enjoyed going through this endeavor with all of the front end of the engine. I did get the grill and all that back on, and I'll take some shots and put them in here at the end of the video so you can see that. But yeah, we got her cleaned up. That squeal went away, tightening that belt up there even further. Took care of that, took care of the charging issue on the alternator, so we're all good to go there. Yeah, great guys. So yeah, I'm rambling as I always do. So again, thanks everybody for your support. Make sure to give a thumbs up if you like the video. Leave some comments down if you have some ideas on how to tune her better, get her running better. And guys, we're at last time I checked, 993 subscribers. So we're just 7 or so short from that magic 1,000. So please, if you haven't done so, subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. And with that, guys, I'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks. That went great. I'm just so happy. So very happy.